Good morning, YouTube family. This is new for me. I am posting this video to create conversation, and I'm just going to share something that's been on my heart, and I'm very curious to hear your thoughts about this. This has been on my heart for a while, and I'm like, should I post this? Should I not post this? But you never know. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. So here goes. Just thinking about, coming together for corporate worship. From a musician standpoint, we are responsible to lead the congregation in corporate worship, the key word being corporate. And part of that, of course, is singing songs together. And oftentimes, as musicians, just listening to a lot of different musicians, they have amazing chords, like chords that I could never even label or call or play, diminished, augmented, everything. And it's great. A lot of times, however, we forget that the average person who comes to church for corporate worship is not a musician. So there is not an appreciation for the augmented and the diminished. And some of our progressions, they're going to find it difficult to follow. And so just the thought of, let's not forget, the triad and the 4-note chord, because those are easier for a non-musician to interpret and know exactly what they're supposed to be singing. Now, this is not to say two things, not to say that we shouldn't be perfecting our craft, nor is it to say that we should never use diminished and augmented. I'm more thinking, when we're beginning the song, let's make it as easy to follow as possible. And once the congregation is on point and following and flowing, then, add whatever more complex chords you feel. But I think sometimes we just forget that we're gathering together for corporate worship. And remember, a lot of our congregations are filled with senior citizens. And there's no appreciation or very little appreciation for these more complex chords. And so I'm just putting this on there for, conversation, your comments, just to know, hear what your thoughts are. Again, we're gathering together for corporate worship to worship the Most High. And if somebody can't follow the music and the chords, how are they going to join in? Or they won't be able to join in as effectively as if they could hear and understand the music that's being presented to them to help them, worship. So again, I'm very curious to know your thoughts. Blessings to all.